Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, September 25th. You'll be interested to know. 175 years ago, today in 1890, the United States Congress established Sequoia National Park, a landmark act of conservation preserving the majestic giant sequoia trees, including the General Sherman tree, the largest tree on Earth, symbolizing human dedication to protecting natural wonders for future generations. This event celebrates human achievement in environmental stewardship, inspiring us with its vision of safeguarding beauty and biodiversity, and reminding us that thoughtful action can preserve our planet's treasures for centuries to come. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking fair with waves at 3+ feet. Conditions hold steady until around noon, when they drop to 2 to 3+ feet and become choppy. Winds are onshore at 8 miles per hour now, increasing to 10 miles per hour by midday. Best time to ride is at 8 a.m. with the 3-foot incoming low tide, when the west-northwest swell is 3 feet at 10 seconds, and the onshore wind is 6 miles per hour. The first low tide on Thursday will be 2.5 feet at 7:30 a.m., followed by a 5.5-foot high tide just before 2. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 62 degrees for the water temperature. Friday features clean sets in the 4 to 7 foot range, but conditions deteriorate to choppy by the afternoon. Saturday continues with similar size, yet inshore winds lead to challenging conditions throughout the day. Sunday sees a steady swell in the 4 to 6+ foot range, but remains choppy, maintaining the trend from Saturday. This morning, it's partly sunny, and it feels like 63 degrees with 6 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:02, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:01. It looks like we're in for some partly sunny skies today, with a high near 63, then cooling to around 61 in the afternoon, along with a light west-southwest breeze. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy conditions with a low around 58 and light winds continuing. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday is mostly sunny with a high near 64 and a west wind between 6 and 9 miles per hour, then turning partly cloudy overnight with a low around 58. Saturday and Sunday remain pretty steady with mostly sunny to mostly cloudy skies and highs near 63. Then nights in the upper 50s with a chance of rain after 11 p.m. Sunday and through Monday. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, San Francisco experienced its hottest day of the year last week, marking the end of a peculiar summer that officially concluded on Monday. This season was characterized by cooler temperatures along the coast and an unusual absence of extreme inland heat, a notable deviation from typical summer patterns. For the first time since 2018, the Bay Area went through an entire summer without any extreme heat warnings, a trend that contrasts sharply with the 20 warnings issued statewide this year. California recorded a staggering 282,557 lightning strikes this summer, nearly 3 times the usual amount, while 425,180 acres burned, remaining far below totals from previous peak seasons. Now on to sports. The Southeastern Conference has finally announced a switch to 9 conference games, beginning in 2026, which has led to the revelation of permanent opponents for each program. This shift means we will see the continuation of some historic rivalries, while bidding farewell to others. Among the top 10 rivalries still intact is the Iron Bowl, featuring the Alabama Crimson Tide against the Auburn Tigers, known for its memorable moments. However, rivalries such as the LSU Tigers versus the Alabama Crimson Tide will now be missed, marking a significant change in college football's landscape. And tonight, on Thursday Night Football, the 2-1 Seahawks are at the 2-1 Cardinals. Kickoff is at 8:15 p.m. on Amazon Prime Video. Seattle is favored by 1.5, and the over-under is 43.5. In local sports. Last night at Oracle Park, the Giants beat the Cardinals 4-3. Devers hit a key home run, and Leahy earned the win, improving to 5-3. Andrew Knizner's RBI triple cut the lead in the 8th, but the G-men held on. The Giants finished with 11 hits and 0 errors while leaving 11 runners on base. San Francisco's record is now 78-81. Tomorrow night, the Giants clash with the Rockies at Oracle Park in San Francisco for Game 1 of a 3-game series. Trevor McDonald is 0-0 with a 3.38 earned run average, faces the pitcher who has yet to be determined. First pitch is at 7:15 under clear skies with a temperature near 72 degrees. In top news, there is a new tax break for concierge medicine, and it raises the question, should you join the club? Mark Epstein is paying $3,300 this year to his doctor's office for a VIP experience. At 78 years old, he appreciates the personalized care during his recent medical procedure, where his doctor provided lots of hand-holding. Concierge practices are growing, offering fees from about $1,000 to $30,000 a year, with benefits like round-the-clock access to doctors. Patients can use health savings accounts for membership fees up to $150 a month for individuals and $300 for families. In business news, Katalyst Space has been tapped by NASA to save a $500 million aging space observatory from falling into Earth's atmosphere by launching a spacecraft to push it farther in space. The mission will demonstrate space docking technology amid U.S.-China space rivalry. Katalyst will modify its Link spacecraft to boost the Neil Gehrels Swift Observatory, which has been observing distant galaxies since 2004. Due to atmospheric drag, Swift has a 90% chance of burning up in Earth's atmosphere by late 2026. Katalyst aims to show that servicing unprepared satellites is possible, with tailored mechanisms to secure a grip on Swift. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged, at just under $112,000. Ethereum is down 0.5% to just over 4,000. And XRP is up 1% to $2.85. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. X-ray scans reveal the hidden risks of cheap batteries. Nearly 8% of lithium-ion batteries from questionable low-cost brands could have dangerous manufacturing defects. A new study from Lumafield shows an enormous gap in quality between brand-name batteries and low-cost cells available online. The company analyzed over 1,000 lithium-ion batteries using computed tomography scanners. They found manufacturing defects that could lead to fires and explosions. The study focused on 1,054 batteries, revealing 33 with a serious defect that increases the risk of internal short-circuiting. This suggests that buying from reputable brands can help avoid dangerous defects. And in entertainment news, The Lowdown is not just a good show, it is a good hang. Ethan Hawke portrays Lee Raybon, a bookstore owner and muckraking reporter in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Though the show occasionally meanders, every episode is racingly alive. Sterling Harjo's approach works in this neo-noir story, blending humor, sadness, and danger. As Lee investigates a suspicious death, he encounters neo-Nazis, a gubernatorial candidate, and a variety of quirky characters. Harjo's affection for Tulsa shines through in his storytelling, revealing both its bad and really good sides. You can watch The Lowdown on Disney+. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American mountaineer and author, Ed Beasters. And he said, "Getting to the top is optional, getting down is mandatory, emphasizing the importance of safety and perseverance in mountaineering and life." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.